Good morning, Lynette. Welcome to Providencia Pond Retreat.
Good morning. I'm happy to be here.
Thank you. You're having your retreat here on April 13th. Can you tell me a little bit about what started this? What is Fire Talker?
Fire Talker PR, first of all, is a full-service public relations and marketing firm. And what brings me to your beautiful Providencia Pond Retreat is my desire to bring my fire talker inside of me, which is where that all came from, how my business was named, to others, and being able to ignite their business goals, taking them to the next level by teaching people, speakers, entrepreneurs, small to medium-sized businesses, how to increase their level of exposure in the marketplace through getting publicity.
Mm-hmm. And your workshop is actually called Elevate Your Digital Influence. Why?
Because through the internet and all of its beauty with social media platforms, we're able to take all of our interviews that we put together, all of our content, and use that to lift ourselves.
And why did you start this mission?
Thank you for asking that question, Mitzi. It's a very personal thing to me. Throughout my career in public relations, over 25 years, public relations and marketing, I have seen so many businesses fall down. And that's from Fortune 500 companies, and I worked in corporate America, down to, mom and pops. And so much of it lies around people just not realizing what they're made of and not realizing that they just need to be lifted, that they need to elevate their influence digitally and personally. And so for me, it becomes a very personal piece. I am the fire talker. That's how I got my name, was through a naming company called Eat My Words. And, originally it was Hoy Communications. Hoy Communications, boring. Doesn't say who Lynette is. So my company was named Fire Talker PR because that's who Lynette is. I'm a fire talker.
You are. Yes. And why did you choose Providencia to do this beautiful workshop?
I chose Providencia because, for one thing, it's about Mitzi Cole. and you are full of love and light and integrity, and you are wide open. And I love that. And it feels very safe to me, because as a fire talker, I can be this inferno, or I can be a simmer that, in a light and gentle flame. So it's important to me to be able to come in at this time, especially given the fact that you just went through quite a tragedy there with a fire on the property. And I want to be able to lift you, Mitzi, and elevate you from those ashes and take you to a different level, because you're ready. So, and I chose it too because having an environment that is calm around you when you're full of fire, like I am, it really lends itself to success. Because while you're in the midst of what you do, it's the yin and the yang, right? My husband and I are a perfect example of that. Paul is a quieter version. I think being around me, he's got a little fiery. He's picked up on that over the last 11 years. But at the same time, being with him calms me a little bit, and he's my safe zone, right? And you're my safe zone. And the retreat is a reflection of you and your work. Everything from the design, the pond, the whole area just exudes a comfort level for learning. And I think it's really important too, to come away from the lights, right? The regular lights in the office, and come into a different learning environment, don't you think?
Yeah. Well, listen, I just want to thank you for saying that, of why you chose to be here. Now I want to go into just very quick. Could you please give me 3 things that people are going to get by coming to Providencia for your amazing workshop on April 13th?
The top 3 things that attendees are going to walk away with are working knowledge and plan for their online media kit, what that means as far as growing your exposure and planning a press room. That's the second thing. And that press room will house the radio interviews, the quotes were in the book blog tours, and all of these different things that make us who we are and rise, brings us up, elevates us to get the exposure we need. And the third thing is loads of tips and tricks that you can do on your own, during your marketing time as an entrepreneur, a small to medium-sized business owner. We have limited time, right? We work in our businesses, on our businesses, and I want to be able to provide leverage so that people can use these things to raise themselves up and also incorporate those tips and tricks and tactics into the development of the online media kit and the press room, and leveraging that online with social media.
I love it. And then at the end of the day, after you have elevated us and you have lit the fire within us, we're going to celebrate by having s'mores and sharing. And if you will, we'll have a little bit of probably team working together, maybe bring our families here and share with us what we got out of the day so they could feel included, and finish it off with some awesome memories. So
I love that. And
perfect.
Closing the day with an after party, it to me is a wonderful gift. Let your hair down a little bit, share and, love on each other and just really, absorb the day. Let it sink in a little bit before you walk out the door.
Perfect. Well, Lynette, thank you. I can't wait to share the world. Tag me. Bye.
All right. We'll see you all soon.